beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Waterbury, Connecticut. Welcome to Lemoy Field for a post-soccer doubleheader. Women's will start first, looking for their first win of the season here. 0-4-1 overall, 0-1-1 in conference. A non-conference affair here against the Daemen University Wildcats, led by Dan Dolan in his 17th season, a seasoned veteran for this Daemen team who is playing in their first road game of the season. 4-2 overall, 1-0 in conference. Wildcats out of the Northeast 10 Conference. Eagles, of course, out of the CACC. And with that, we say hello and welcome inside to the broadcast booth. Griffin Castle and so glad you're with us. Beautiful Saturday afternoon here in late September here in Waterbury at Lemoy Field. So glad you're with us. Should be a great day of soccer again. It'll be the men's at 4 o'clock. They are playing against Franklin Pierce. We will start with the women's against Daemen University. Again, Daemen 4-2 overall. Eagles 0-4-1 overall. Played 2 days ago at Felician where they tied 0-0. This is their first home game since their season opener against St. Michael's on September 7th. The previous 4 games they have been on the road, so definitely going to be happy to be back here at Lemoy on their home turf, searching for their first win of the season, led by Megan Ryan in her first year as the post women's soccer head coach. Eagles last year 2-13 overall, 2-9 in the CACC. For Daemen, 9-9 last year overall, and 6-1 in the ECC. Looking at our goalkeeper matchup for the Eagles, junior Erin Nisbet from Plainfield, Connecticut will be in net. Taking a look at her numbers on the year. 6 games that she has played in, save percentage of 71.4, 16 goals allowed, 40 saves. Becca Schultz has been in net for pretty much the entire season here through 6 games for Daemen. 6 games played, 5 goals allowed, 53 saves for a 91.4 save percentage for Daemen. Eagles in the home whites, Wildcats in the away blues, just getting ready to start things up here at Lemoy Field. Again, doubleheader for post-soccer today. Women's up first here at 1 o'clock, about to start, and then the men's will be playing against Franklin Pierce at 4. Headliner for this Daemen team, Kylie Moranto, 7 goals through 6 games here. She has 15 points, and she's at midfield. As Caitlin Wright will go backwards. First all-time meeting between the Wildcats and the Eagles. We're underway here at Lemoy. Michaela Hansen right here, closely defended by Tatiana Chase. Lily McFarlane, great defense there from the Eagles on the opening few seconds. Again, Daemen moving from right to left in the blue uniforms. The Eagles will be moving from left to right in the white uniforms. Kylie Moranto, again, 7 goals coming into this game here today. 7 goals in 6 games. She's been on fire here to start the 2025 campaign. Nice clear there by Hannah Van Size. Ava Thompson tries to bend one towards the middle. Taylor Morales fields it off of her neck. Jordan Callis for the Eagles runs out of real estate in her 3rd year with the program.
Jordan, stop chasing her.
Michaela Hansen has got it in the middle. Nice ball movement here for Daemen. Caitlin Wright, nice touch. Moranto looks to lead right. Couldn't tell if that was a shot or a pass, and it will go out of play on the near side. Throw in near corner for Daemen. McFarlane gets it in. This is Kendall Akers, the number 15 in blue. Transition opportunity possibly here for the Eagles. Reese Klutzer tracks it down far side. Nearly trips on the ball, leads Callis. Has room. No one running with her. Tatiana Chase trying to get into the picture. Callis will fire, and it's caught. Schultz didn't need to move too much right there. Just fell in her lap. Nearly 3 minutes gone here in the first half. Eagles and Wildcats first all-time meeting, non-conference affair. Again, just a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in late September. Could not ask for a better day here at LaBoy. Chase, can she track it down? Yes, she can. Great hustle there from number 16 in white. Tries to lead it for Callis. Nevada Hahn, good hustle, tracking it down, kicks it out of play. Eagles will have a throw in here on the near side. Callis. Great defense there by Hahn, sticking her. There is a nice look for the Eagles. Emily Velasquez could not get enough velocity on that shot, and Schultz will roll it out here to Thompson. Space here for Daemen to operate. Eagles work it to the backs here. Bodwin has got it. Go right back here for Nisbet, the junior from Plainfield, Connecticut. Tries to kick the long ball, but didn't have enough on it. McFarlane right towards the middle. Caitlin Metler, nice touch. Moranto, great pass right. Great shot. And looks like we get an offsides call there on right. Some nice ball movement here from Daemen in the first 5 minutes, doing a nice job exploiting some space. Callis has been trying to leak out here in the first few minutes. Thompson will go back to the keeper here in Schultz. Great job by Klutzer, putting her body on the line, able to deflect it. Keep it here on this side of the field for the Eagles. Velasquez ahead. Eagles not only searching for their first win, but also searching for their first goal here in 2025. They have not scored a goal in the 5 games that they've played. Great defense there from Zoe Meyer, getting physical. Just recapping the Eagles' schedule here in the early 2025 season. They played at home against St. Michael's, lost 3-0 on September 7th, and then they commenced a 4-game road trip starting at St. Anselm, where they lost 5-0 on September 10th, and on September 13th at Franklin Pierce, lost that one 7-0, and then at Jefferson in their first conference game of the season on the 20th, lost 3-0, and then played a great game at Felician 2 days ago, tied 0-0. Some great pressure from Daemen. Nisbet able to clear it out and give herself some room. Great idea from Velasquez. Good deflection there by Daemen. And a battle for it here at midfield. Callis able to settle it down. Klutzer fight for the ball, runs out of room, goes out of play. Throw in here for Daemen on the far side at midfield. Taylor Morales, the takeaway, looks to lead Ree Morrison. Great job by the Eagles exploiting some space there. Morrison open, goes down for Callis. Eagles controlling the ball right here. Aliana Bodwin taking on multiple Wildcats. Gets a shot off. Ava Thompson near side. Nice pass intercepted there by Hannah Van Size. Able to jump it. Sends it down. Foot race for it. Klutzer tracks it down nearly, and it rolls to Schultz, and she'll roll it out here to Thompson. A little over 9 minutes gone, first half. Again, Griffin Castle on hand here on the CACC Network. Glad you're with us at Post University. Eagles and Wildcats' first all-time meeting in program history. Bodwin makes defenders miss, takes it to midfield, challenges Hansen. And Thompson will go back to Schultz. Got a foul called right there. I believe that was Klutzer who drew it. Tangled and taken down with 35 minutes remaining here in the first half. Looks like that was Kendall Akers, the freshman defender from Brockport, New York, committing that foul. Beautiful ball towards the near post, and it will go towards the far post and out of play. What a boot there from Aliana Bodwin. Ava Thompson looking for a burst of speed and now looking for a teammate. And she'll cross it. And it was jumped by Tatiana Chase. Nice ball ahead. Klutzer on sides. Barreling through defenders, firing, and it's off left. And an Eagles player down on the turf. That's Ree Morrison in a little bit of pain. Athletic training staff will attend to Morrison with the clock stopped at 33:40. And we'll take a quick step aside here on the CACC Network. Great sign there for the Eagles. Reed Morrison, the sophomore midfielder from Auckland, New Zealand, able to walk off of the field on her own power. Appears that she is okay. 33:40 remaining here in the first half. Quick substitution here for Daemen. Ellie O'Donnell, the sophomore defender from Georgetown, Ontario, makes her first appearance here in this one. Resume play, back and forth, nip and tug here through the first few minutes of the first half. No score. Hannah Van Size with a pretty move, but turns it right over to Lily McFarlane. She'll boot it towards the middle. Nice ball for Metler. And Nisbet gets on her horse to track it down and keep it in play. Nisbet will send the boot downfield to midfield. Klutzer fields it. Near handball there. Metler runs through some contacts. Meyer clears. And it'll be reset with O'Donnell here in the backfield. Meyer boots it out of play with 32-20 to play here in the first half. Nevada Hahn will track it down here in the backfield and look to reset with Ava Thompson. 31:45 remaining first half. Still no score. Both teams doing a good job of moving it into their attacking zone. Very even game here thus far. Meyer scanning the field ahead. Touches it. Tatiana Chase turns it over. And O'Donnell in a straight jacket. Chase takes it right back over. Chase, beautiful move, tries to get a shot off. It's blocked by Hahn and clears it momentarily. Callis touches, out of play. Tatiana Chase has had a nice game here to start thus far for the Eagles, a freshman. Recruited out of high school. Right, nice touch. Out of play. McFarlane. A little bit of a miscommunication there between number 3 and number 25 for Daemen. Callis at a foot race. Hahn. Out of play. Velasquez tracks it down, has Klutzer to her left. Audrey Cadman off of the bench here into the game for the Eagles, where number 11 in white tried to track it down. Meyer, some pesky defense there, right there. Klutzer, tied up there by Metler, gets out of the straitjacket and turns it over out of play. Nice idea to Chase there on the far side. Moronto has been a little quiet. Again, 7 goals through the first 6 games here for Daemen. She's got it right here. Middle of the field. Nice ball. McFarlane, is she on sides? No, she's not. Great opportunity there for Daemen, but McFarlane not on side. And the Eagles catch a little bit of a break right there. Ball goes out of play. Last touch Eagles. Throw in for Daemen, far side. Taylor Fiegel, the sophomore forward from Lockport, New York, subs in. O'Donnell, nice ball from Moronto. And a burst of speed here coming down the middle of the field. So we'll go to our first corner here of the game. Michaela Hansen, the freshman midfielder. Nice ball, a little far from the goal, hit out of play. Approaching that midway point here in the first half, again still no score. Eagles and Wildcats, great game here thus far. Super physical. It's looks like it is a conference meeting. I mean, both of these teams are going at it. Beautiful shot right out in front by Rickard. It was deflected by an Eagle. Been a defensive battle thus far between both of these teams. Who is going to have the endurance and the competitive stamina to keep going? Thompson bends one to the far sideline. Moronto able to keep it in play. Crosses one in front for right. Nisbet comes out of the net. And an offsides apparently on right. O'Donnell, middle. Great defense there by Taylor Morales. Super physical, a foul called. Both teams' physicality here through the first half thus far has been palpable. O'Donnell, nice cross. Morales jumps the pass, and Bowdoin able to clear it momentarily. Right, cross, Nisbet secures. Daemen has certainly been building some opportunities here in the past few minutes. Up top, both number 16s on the field. Battling for it, now Wright able to settle it down. Cadman defends Rickard. Goes back here for O'Donnell. And Hahn as a center back with it right here. Thompson, nice touch. Casey Keller. Nice ball movement and great defense there by Taylor Morales, able to get ahead for Callis. Running with Cadman to her right, sends it to her. Cadman fires. What a save! Off of the ricochet. Schultz is everywhere. Most golden opportunity that the Eagles have had to get into the back of the net this first half, and Pekka Schultz with two crazy saves. 91.4 save percentage for a reason through 6 games. Schultz tied up, Klutzer tied up and fouled. Bowdoin has got a strong leg. Sends it right towards the middle of the box. Foot race here for it. Metler tracks it down. Right has Moranto. She'll cut up the field and go over there to Taylor Fiegel, I believe. Get a quick timeout. 20:35 remaining here in the first half. No score here at Lemoyne. Out of the timeout, 20:35 remaining here in the first half. Super competitive game here thus far. Ball will be with Nisbet as we are ready to resume play. A little past the midway point here in this first half. Partly cloudy, beautiful Saturday afternoon here at Lemoyne Field. Glad you can join us. Post-soccer doubleheader here this afternoon. Women's against Daemen right now, and then post-men's soccer versus Franklin Pierce, which should be a great one at 4 p.m. Callis leaking out ahead, able to stay on sides. One-on-one here with Metler. Taps it ahead. Cadman back towards the middle, and it went past the left post. Out of play. The Eagles have been generating some great transition and opportunities here in the past few minutes. Back to Schultz with it. The senior keeper from Grand Island, New York, had 2 back-to-back miraculous saves a moment ago. Hahn with the long ball. Van Size tracks it down. Looking for Nisbet. She'll go back to her right here. Nisbet eyeing Cadman. Goes to the middle for Morales. Touches it. Great pressure by Casey Keller. Cadman with it. Goes back for Meyer. Towards the middle of the field for Velasquez. Eliza Raynon into the game here for Tatiana Chase, wearing number 4 in white. Under 19 minutes to play, first half. Starting to wind it down. Callis might have gone away with a handball right there. Daemen sideline certainly wanted it. Now burst of speed. Thompson keeps it in. Cadman, nice touch. Klutzer trying to track it down, and some great defense there from Nevada Hahn. She's been outstanding here in the first half thus far. Eagles throw in here near side. In their attacking zone. Great throw-in. Charging in is Morales. Daemen looking for the clear. They get the clear. Eagles all sides right there with 17:20 remaining here in the first half. Cadman, right down the middle of the field, running with Callis. Nevada Hahn, who has had a great first half, continues with another nice play. Marissa Rickard hounded there by Meyer. Now it's O'Donnell. Line drive ahead to Moranta. She has been held in check here thus far in the first half. Feels like she is someone that the Eagles circled on their game plan as someone to look out for. I mean, 7 goals through 6 games. Definitely need to keep an eye on her, and the Eagles have done a great job here thus far in the first half. Coming up on 16 minutes to play. Raynon. Metler with some nice defense there. Ahead, Moranto. Stays on sides. Bends one towards the middle. Nice cross, and Nisbet with a nice play. Been a little bit of a goalkeeper's duel here thus far in the first half. Rickard will send one off left. Victoria DiCarlo, the junior midfielder, will sub in here, and Mettler will get a breather. DiCarlo 2 assists through 6 games on the season. Nice takeaway from Rickard. Middle for Moranto, taken away by Raynone. Moranto able to take it right back. Fires one. Looking to get some shots off here. Starting to wind down this first half. Callis tailing O'Donnell. Cadman boots it out of play. Fiegel angling to the middle. Keller had O'Donnell cross field, but she'll just go to Thompson here on the far side. Angles to the middle, looks to split 2 defenders. Whistle and a foul called against the Eagles. Third foul that they have committed. Daemen has committed 2 here in this first half. Callis certainly has wheels, and Hahn beats her to it and goes back to Schultz. Beautiful long ball to right. Crosses it for Moranto. What a save! A one-on-one breakaway opportunity for number 5, eyeing her 8th goal of the season. And Nisbet with a textbook saves. Both goalkeepers have had outstanding first halves with some crazy highlight saves. Maria Maya and Chloe Cardone, both sophomores, into the game here for Daemen as we are approaching the end of this first half. Again, looked like an easy breakaway opportunity for Moranto. Nisbet with just an outstanding save. Rickard. Chloe Cardone hollering for the ball. Nice cross. Nice header. Eagles able to clear it momentarily. Cadman has Raynone surging up the field. Hahn, who has been all over the backfield here thus far for Daemen, able to send ahead to Fiegel. Cadman. Trip, foul. DeCarlo commits it. Callis draws it. Coming up on 10 minutes of play here in the first half. Raynon will take it. Leaping up in the air is Schultz. And what a shot by Raynon. Nice send towards Rickard. Actually, not towards Rickard. It goes all the way to Nisbet. Rickard to the middle, Moranto. Under 9 minutes to play, first half. Callis has certainly been taking a beating here, but comes with her job description. Alexis Wen into the game for the first time here for Daemen. Avia Burns into the game for the first time for Post. Coming up on the 8-minute mark here in this first half. Thompson will toss in. Nice ball for Raynon. Back to Callis. Callis, nice move. Klutzer crosses it. And the Eagles certainly wanted a foul. Have a great case there as Fiegel pushed. I couldn't see who it was, but pushed an Eagle down to the ground. And the Eagles sideline certainly has every right to be unhappy there. That was a little blatant, it appeared. Get a foul right there as Klutzer gets decked to the ground. Kaylee Waring seeing her first action of this one. Marissa Rickard will sub out as we are coming up on the 6-minute mark here in this first half. Still no scores. Shots on goal. Eagles 6. Wildcats 3. Total shots 11-5 Eagles. 6 saves for Schultz. 3 saves for Nisbet. Been a keeper battle here in this first half, as well as a defensive battle. Long ball sent for Callis. Schultz comes out of the box and secures it and rolls it out. Schultz has had a dominant start to 2025, and she is continuing that here at Lemoy Field. .440 remaining here in the first half. Schultz taps it. Wen. Nice ball ahead. Klutzer with some nice pressure. It feels like here in this one, which team is in better shape? It feels like that's the team that is going to win this one in such a tightly contested battle. Which team is in better shape? I mean, that feels like what it's going to come down to in the second half. Great look ahead. Fiegel, nice opportunity, but could not get her foot on it the way she wanted to, as that one goes to the left side of the post. Maya Pereira, freshman, into the game here for the first time for the Eagles. 3:45 remaining in the first half. Hannah Van Size, who's had a great first half, will get a breather. Thompson, nice ball for DeCarlo, exploiting some nice space. Avia Burns, Alexis Wen meets her. Bodwin tries to lead Callis just a little far out of her reach. Thompson all over Callis, foot race for it. Callis wins it. And I believe a foul call there against Thompson. Yeah, so a foul call, 2.5 to play here in the first half. Certainly been an ultra physical first half of play here thus far. Raynone, nice ball. Klutzer taps it right to the right off of the header. Raynone has got a beautiful leg. Physical play there, Morales. Hahn for Wen, far side. Bodwin jumps the pass. Velasquez goes to Meyer. Turns it right over to DeCarlo.
Minute remaining in the first half.
Under a minute to play here in this first half. Great battle for the ball right here. Fiegel had her jersey pulled there and a little bit of a late whistle. Under 30 seconds to play, first half. Both teams going to need to recharge their batteries during halftime. As we'll get the 10-second call coming right now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Nisbet,
3,
diving play.
2, 1.
A keeper duel here in the first half with both keepers making some spectacular saves in a defensive battle as we have reached halftime here at Lemoyne 0-0 as we head to the halftime break. All right, back here at Lemoy, out of halftime. Great first half, super entertaining, very competitive, super even. Both goalkeepers making some spectacular saves in that first half to keep it at a 0-0 game as we are ready for the start of the second half here between Daemen and Post. Women's soccer non-conference battle here on this gorgeous Saturday afternoon as we take a quick look at our first half stats. Total shots, Post 12, Daemen 6. Shots on goal, Post 6, Daemen 3. Corners 1-0 Daemen. Fouls 6-4 Daemen. 6 saves for Becca Schultz. 3 saves for Aaron Nisbet. 3 offsides on Daemen, 1 on Post. And with that, we say hello and welcome back to the field. Griffin Cass on hand here in the broadcast booth. Thrilled you're with us again on this gorgeous Saturday afternoon. In for an epic finish here, it feels like, in this women's soccer game. Again, post-soccer doubleheader here today. Men's will be up against Franklin Pierce at 4 o'clock right here at Lemoy. Feels like the team that is in better shape, more well-conditioned, is going to take this one as we are underway here in the second half. Eagles ball. Also feels like the team that scores first here is going to come out with the win. All just speculation, of course. A 0-0 game as we have begun the second half. Aliana Bodwin, great pressure here from Daemen to start. She kicks it out of bounds and a throw-in on the near side here for the Wildcats. Again, non-conference battle here today. Eagles looking for their first win of the season. They are 0-4-1 overall on the year, 0-1-1 in conference. Daemen, great start to 2025, 4-2 overall, 1-0 in conference. This is their first road game of the year, their first 6 games coming at home. Only the Eagles' second home game of the year. Previous one came in the season opener, where they lost 3-0 against St. Michael's on September 7th. Caitlin Metler, nice ball ahead. Morato, it's a great tackle there from Bodwin. Morato, of course, the headliner for this Daemen team coming into today. 7 goals through 6 games. Casey Keller bends one towards Morato. Metler, long strides, sailing in. And Lindsey Kim with a burst of speed out of the pack with some numbers, a 3-on-3 as Thompson gets in the way of the passing lane and feeds it for Marissa Rickard here on the near side at midfield. Nice ball ahead, right, appears on sides, angles to the middle, right. Seems like she had a good opportunity there at a shot and instead passes it away, and it's intercepted by Tatiana Chase, I believe. Keller will go back to the backfield here. Kendall Akers trying to track it down. Audrey Cadman did not start here, and this one starts in the second half. Nice ball to the corner, right. Gets there, tries to cross it, and Avia Burns deflects it out of play. Get our second corner of the game here. Second corner of the game for Daemen. Michaela Hansen will take it near corner. High archer. Right there. Kendall Akers' shot deflected out of bounds. And we'll redo that corner with Hansen on in the near corner. Kendall Akers, met by Cadman, goes to the center back in Hahn. Nevada Hahn has had a great game thus far. Thompson, pass up ahead, deflected by Chase. Nearly 5 minutes gone here in the second half, still no score. Eagles and Wildcats in a battle here at Lemoy. Wrestling match, players tumbling over, no whistle called. As Moronto, quick burst, keeps it in play. Avia Burns defends, cross middle, broken up there by Kin, I believe. Klutzer, burst of speed, near side. Cadman running with her. Klutzer will tap it up ahead, and Schultz will secure it. Emily Velasquez makes the defender miss. Opportunity brewing here. Angles to the middle. Velasquez fires and scores! Eagles break the seal open with 39-16 remaining in the second half. Their first goal of the season, and the Eagles on the board here first against Daemen. Emily Velasquez, the junior midfielder from Ridge, New York, with a beautiful opportunity. She cashes in Eagles' first goal of the season, and they are on the board here 1-0 against Daemen with 39 minutes remaining in the ballgame. Ray Known and Keller physical right there. O'Donnell clears. Metler looking for Moronto ahead, and she'll play it safe here and just go to Rickard. Long ball sent right on sides and runs out of real estate there. Ree Morrison, the sophomore from Auckland, New Zealand, who went down early in that first half with an apparent injury, appears to be okay as she sprints back out onto the field. 37-40 remaining here in the second half. Emily Velasquez, the first goal of the season for Post just a moment ago to get them on the board here 1-0 against Daemen. Looking for their first win of the season, has played a really clean game here against the Wildcats, who are 4-2 coming into today. Meyer didn't have enough on that boot. Morrison will go back for Burns. Burns makes Rickard miss. Taps it. Morrison looking for the cross. Bodwin kicks up into the air. Schultz out of the box. Nice ball ahead for Klutzer. Again, just a moment ago, only the sixth goal that Becca Schultz has allowed in the back of the net all season. Right out in front. Looks like we get a foul there against the Eagles. 35-30 remaining here in the second half. Chase, burst of speed down the middle. Right idea to Cabin, turns it over. Miller takes one off of the chops right there. Ricochets to Rickard. The head for right. And Burns watching her. Can sense that the urgency is picked up. Not that it hasn't been there for Daemen, but it certainly picked up a little bit after the Eagles' goal. Keller, middle, right, and we get a whistle and a foul there against the Eagles as Casey Keller draws it with 34-13 remaining here in the second half. Again, just a reminder, not done yet here after this game at Lemoy Field. Men's team, the men's soccer team will be taking on Franklin Pierce at 4. Toronto, again, 7 goals coming into today, 15 points. We'll take the free kick right here. Bends one to the far post. Nice effort there on the header by Wright, but unable to target it onto the goal. Victoria DiCarlo into the game here, junior midfielder. Keller will take a seat, 33.5 remaining in the second half. Slide tackle there by Velasquez, called for a foul. Nesbitt with a strong goal kick downfield. Rickard presses up. Right up there against Burns. Fires a shot. What a save! Nisbet with another beautiful play, and that cross will go behind the net, out of play. We're under 32 minutes to play in the second half. Erin Nisbet, 16 goals allowed, 40 saves on the season coming into today. She has been spectacular for the Eagles. Moronto cross right out in front, too easy. And Wright puts it in for the equalizer. Moronto's second assist on the season, Wright with her second goal. Those two have been a pair here today all afternoon long. Nisbet has had an outstanding game. There was just nothing she could do about that one. A beautiful pass from Moronto, and Wright with probably the easiest goal she'll get all season. So Eagles have the 1-0 lead for around 8 minutes. And you could see the urgency picked up immediately from Daemen. Again, not that it wasn't there the entire game, but they put it into another gear in terms of their urgency and answer right back only just a few minutes after the Velasquez goal. So 0 goals all first half, and we've had 2 with not even 15 minutes gone in the second half. Moronto, just the previous assist. DeCarlo kicks it ahead. Burns will come out and scoop it up. Total shots post 13, Daemen 11. Shots on goal 7-5 Eagles.
I missed one on each team for the starters. Yeah. So should I just fix that after? I had them written down. The starters.
Chase with some acceleration. Leaves it for Callis, I believe, on the far side. Great tackle there from Ava Thompson. Three corners for Daemen thus far. Eagles will have their first corner of the game here. Far side, I believe Velasquez is going to be the one to do the honors.
So you just kind of kept it going.
Yeah, because I didn't want to figure out who I was missing.
Under 29 minutes remaining in the second half. Nice ball up top. Ken, last line of defense here. Callis is checked hard on that far sideline and hops right back up quickly. Velasquez kicks that one out of play. Taylor Fiegel in for Daemen. Maya Pereira, the freshman, in for Post. Chase will grab a breather for the Eagles. Freshman for freshman substitution right there for Post. 27-15 remaining here in the second half. 1-1 game. Fiegel looking for the cross, makes a defender miss, now crosses. Bodwin hits off of her back, her head. And 2 Eagles down on the turf. I believe that's Ree Morrison again. She went down to the turf in that first half. And in some pain here, I believe that is her. And another Eagle, can't see who that is. 26-59 remaining in the second half. Hope that those 2 Eagles are okay down on the turf. And we'll take a step aside here. 1-1, 26-59 remaining here in the game. Lindsey Kinn and Ree Morrison involved in the collision, it appeared, for the Eagles. Both walked off the field on their own power, so excellent sign there. Out of the injury timeout, 26-59 remaining in the second half. Eagles 1, Wildcats 1. Emily Velasquez, the first goal of the game with about 6 or 5 minutes gone in that second half. And then just a few minutes ago, Caitlin Wright, her second goal of the season, assisted by Kylie Moranto on a beautiful cross. Great deflection there by Bodwin. Goes back for O'Donnell, chips it. Metler out in front, fires a shot, deflected there by Bodwin. Metler, excellent defense there from the Eagles, putting their body on the line and getting in front of shots. To Carla, taps it ahead. Hansen, a shot. Off left, and Nisbet catches it. 26:05 remaining in the second half. Epic finish brewing here at Lemoyne between Daemen and Post. Women's soccer, a non-conference battle here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in late September. Give and go opportunity there for the Eagles. Kicked out of play. Last touch by Velasquez. Thompson goes back to the center back here in Hahn. looks to lead Metler. She's checked to the ground by Klutzer. And she's surging ahead right down the middle. Shot deflected, and Schultz scoops it up. 25:05 remaining here in the second half, approaching that midway point here in half number 2. A lot of contact. It's been a physical brand of soccer here from both teams throughout since the start in the first half. Callis with Thompson on her tail, crosses one, a little high and out of play. Again, offsides called there on Daemen. And Moronto certainly a little perplexed at the call. Under 24 minutes to play, second half. Coming up on that midway point, 1-1 game. Eagles searching for that first win of the season. They picked up their lone goal here in this one is their first goal in the year. Led for right. She's got the lone goal for Daemen. She's on sides, fires, and scores! Goal number 2 for number 3, and Daemen takes a 2-1 lead. Woo! Holy smokes, what a shot. Sniped the upper right part of the right side of the goal. And Daemen with back-to-back goals to take their first lead of the day with 23-25 to play in the second half. Kaylin Wright, what a day. The sophomore midfielder from Geneva, New York. Chase ahead. Onsides, crosses one, fires one, and Schultz falls on it. Kaylin Wright, only 1 goal through 6 games coming into today. She's got 2 goals here in this one to get her total up to 3 on the year. Whistle foul, I believe, against Tatiana Chase. Didn't see what transpired there. Even if the Eagles aren't able to come away with the victory here in this one, still plenty of positives to take away from this game.
So on a goal like that, because there is plenty of downtime, you could, like, right when it's scored, capture replay, hit video clips, and then play out that whole clip. That's pretty cool, but I could show you that's another time.
Callis with some green ahead of her and some space. Eagles looking for that equalizer, down 2-1. Callis runs right into the Thompson wall, crosses one. And Nevada Hahn, who has been solid all afternoon with a great play. Metler, what a nice play there by Bodwin, stopping the transition for Daemen. Meyer kicks that one out of play. Plethora of substitutions in here for Daemen. Chloe Cardoni, Casey Keller, and Marissa Rickard into the game here for Daemen. Nice clear there by Daemen. Nevada Han as a setter back. Bodwin kicks it right back towards that spot. DeCarlo clears. That one is going to sail out of play, and an Eagle throw in here on the near side near midfield. Chase stumbles. I think Megan Ryan there wanted a foul. Daemen 18 minutes, 45 seconds away from pushing their 3-game winning streak to 4. With what is appearing to be a comeback effort here in this one. Again, no goals throughout the first half. 3 goals thus far here in the second half. Things have certainly opened up here. Fatigue could be a factor. Cardoni tracks it down, crosses one. Did not have a teammate there. Nice box out there from Marissa Rickard. Rickard kicks it off of Burns, throwing near side. Nisbet falls on it. 17-20 remaining here in the second half. Still plenty of time for the Eagles, but desperation going to be setting in here in a couple minutes. Eagles transition opportunity. Rickard. Slide tackle, and the Eagles certainly wanted a foul there. Megan Ryan certainly not happy at all. Has plenty of reason to be. Meyer heads that one out of play. Couple substitutions coming in for both teams. Hannah Van Size and Lindsay Kinn into the game here for the Eagles. Moranto, Metler, and Akers into the game here for Daemen. Coming up on 15 minutes remaining here in the second half. Again, still plenty of action remaining here at Lemoy Field here today. This is only the first half of our post-soccer doubleheader. Men's will be taking on Franklin Pierce, 4 p.m. start time. Been a really fun game here between Daemen and Post. Competitive spirit super high. Really physical, competitive game as Rickard, nice tap. Moranto fires in, scores. Her 8th goal in the season, and Daemen 3 consecutive goals, and they've got some breathing room here with 14:47 remaining in the second half. A little confused there. Thought it was possibly offsides, but a clean score from Moranto. She has got a goal and an assist now, or an assist and now a goal here this afternoon. Came into today with 15 points. Three points here today, a goal and assist, up to 18 points now in the season for number 5. I mean, just what a response and an avalanche here from Daemen. Gave up that goal to begin the second half and was down 1-0 and rattles off 3 consecutive goals to take a 3-1 lead as we are coming up on 14 minutes of play here in the second half. Maya Pereira, no numbers with her. She'll lead Callis on the far side. Still time here for the Eagles, down by 2 goals. That last one by Moranto certainly makes it a little less manageable, but still some time with 13:40 to play. Velasquez has got the lone goal, fires one, and caught by Schultz. Collision there at midfield. Bit of confusion here on the pitch. Megan Ryan has certainly been upset with the officiating today. Rickard sends one to the back post, out of play. That one deflected off of Cardone. Nice play by Tatiana Chase and an Eagles throw in here on the near side. 11:45 remaining second half. 3-1 lead for Daemen. 9-8 in shots on goal post, 15-14 in total shots post. Eagles certainly with a quick turnaround after today. They will host Dominican on September 30th for their third CACC matchup on the year. Again, offsides called on Daemen right there. 11 minutes to play, second half. Hahn missed the kick. Cadman feeds Callis. And a whistle called right there, a foul inside the box. Eagles have been pleading for fouls all afternoon. They get one right there with 10:06 to play in the second half. And it'll be a Bodwin PK. Eagles looking for their second goal of the day, their second goal of the year, and it goes in. Schultz timed it up nicely, but Bodwin beats her, and Eagles within one, 10:03 to play here in the second half. Still plenty of time. Eagles 0 goals coming into today through 5 games. They've got 2 on the board here this afternoon. And even if they aren't able to come away with the victory, still plenty of positives that Megan Ryan can take with them following this one, heading into the next one in a big CACC matchup against Dominican on the 30th. Which is a Tuesday. I don't know why I keep saying the 30th when it's a few days away. 9:25 to play, second half. 3-2 Daemen lead. Eagles still with some time left. Morrison with some green in front of her looks to lead Cadman, and that will go out of play. Post men's soccer team awaiting their matchup against Franklin Pierce, certainly into it in that far corner over there. Cheering on the women's team before their game. Schultz called for the foul right there, and a yellow.
Yellow card at 8:57. I don't know who was assessed still. On us? I don't even know. I think us. Yeah, just put in somebody and then we'll again figure that out too.
You got a whistle and a foul called right there at midfield with 8:20 to play here in the second half. Desperation certainly kicking in here for the Eagles. Down by 1, still time. Meyer will let that one go out of play. Meyer, nice touch. Great ball movement from the Eagles. Callis, far side. He's got a ton of speed, runs into a wall. Cadman closing in, gets to it. Some great ball movement here from the Eagles. Velasquez turns it right over. Hansen there for Daemen. 7:25 to play here in the second half.
I think it was 12-20. I have 14 going for 15 at 12-30. That might have been what it was. It looked like 16.
Get a foul there against the Eagles. 7 minutes to play, second half.
It was 16 anyways, bro.
Thompson, nice leg.
It was 16 Tatiana Chase.
No, she's not even out there. No, she's not out there.
Callis with some green in front of her. McFarlane, great hustle back. Callis still with it. Has Morrison in the middle. And McFarlane with some great defense. 6:21 to play, second half. Eagles looking for a late game push here, down by 1. Eyeing their first goal of the season. Daemen trying to extend their winning streak from 3 to 4. Meyer will toss in, far side. O'Donnell did not start here in this one, but has given some great minutes as a sub. Meller, nice touch. Moranto playing it safe. Maybe not. Keller closes in. 5:18 to play, second half. Eagles looking for that final push here down the stretch, down by 1. Van Size deflects that one out. Under 5 minutes to play, second half. Be Ricker to toss in here on the near side. Meller, the cross, deflected out. Fourth corner of the afternoon for Daemen with 4:21 remaining here in the ball game.
And change it because I'm Jordan Callis through it. Not that matters too much.
Hierarcher towards the back post. The header right out in front. Congested around that box, and it caroms out to Thompson. Again, offsides called there on Daemen. Again, 0 goals in that first half. We've had 5 here in the second half. Things offensively has certainly opened up a ton here for both teams. Rickard, nice ball, cross field. Pereira in for the Eagles. Fiegel in for the Wildcats. Clock stopped at 3:18 here in the second half. Cross to the back post. Fiegel again ran out of real estate. 2:52 to play here in the second half. Eagles desperate for the equalizer here. Looking to make one final push as Fiegel intercepts. A lot of contact, no whistle called. Klutzer tailed by 2. Needs a friend. Great tackle there from Morales. Coming up on the final 2 minutes here. Meller had a shot, did not take it. And the field goal is good. .100 ticks remaining here in regulation. 3-2 Daemen lead. Eagles will have a throw in on the far side. Great toss ahead. Foot race forward. King closing in. And a beautiful clear by Thompson. 1:20 remaining in the second half. Schultz kicks it out of play. Eagles throwing here on the near side under a minute to play in regulation. Down by 1. Fiegel let it roll out of play. 25 seconds remaining.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final score on this
Stellar effort from the Eagles. Daemen with a great game also pushes their 3-game winning streak to 4. Caitlin Wright, 2 goals here today to lead the way for Daemen, and Daemen comes away with a 3-2 victory. 0 goals in the first half. We get 5 in the second half as Daemen improves to 5-2 overall, pushes their winning streak from 3 to 4. And the Eagles still searching for that first win, but a ton of great things to take away from today as they fall 3-2 and drop to 0-5-1 overall in the year. Eagles will host Dominican in their 3rd CACC matchup of the season. It's a night game right here at Lemoy, Tuesday, 7 p.m. And for Daemen, they will be playing at Roberts Wesleyan on Wednesday at 7. Plenty of action left to come here at Lemoy. Men's game will be against Franklin Pierce at 4 o'clock. Stick around, an hour away from that.